The over 100,000 Jews who converted to Catholicism during Spain's Inquisition, but maintained Jewish rituals in private. Thousands of Anusim, also known as Conversos, made safe passage to the New World, and now 400 years later, many in the Caribbean and Latin America are finding out that they are descendants from these Anusim. Here's more on my report on a new traveling capsule exhibit at Tel Aviv's Museum of the Jewish People.
The Jewish community here established in 1357 this El Transito synagogue, the Ma'avar.
Many of us don't realize that the Jews of Spain left architectural evidence of nearly 1,000 years of prosperity during the Golden Age.
The days of the Muslim era in Spain, Jews were not only protected, they were part of the government. Yitzhak Abarbanel was the head of finance in Ferdinand and Isabella monarchy.
And when Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand issued the Inquisition order in 1492, kicking out the Jews, it's believed half of Spain's 200,000 Jews converted to Christianity, but remained Jews in secret, known as Conversos, New Christians, and Anusim.
They even got married in a Christian ceremony, but then later they came into the basement of their house with their Jewish family and the other Jewish family, and they had a Jewish wedding.
Itamar Kramer is the director of the International School of Jewish Peoplehood at Tel Aviv's Museum of the Jewish People.
We are a national museum, but we're also a people museum, and we mainly tell the unique and ongoing story of the Jewish people. I mean, the fact that we are on this historical roller coaster made us look all the time for a way out together.
The museum, in partnership with Miami's Jewish Heritage Alliance, is sending a capsule exhibit about secret Jews on an adventure around the world, starting in Portugal, where the Anusim lived safely for a handful of years. In 1497 and 1498, 120,000 Jews left Portugal, with a large percentage going to the Netherlands.
Here, this is the synagogue in Amsterdam. You can see here when they're lighting the 613 candles.
The Dutch, experiencing economic prosperity, allowed the secret Jews to establish the 1675 Portuguese synagogue in Amsterdam, still active to this day.
It's the story of historical memory that ties us together.
The capsule exhibit shares the story of the dozen Amsterdam Portuguese Jewish families who took a 6-month adventure to settle in the Dutch Caribbean island of Curacao in 1651.
Those 12 people are coming to Curacao, they start walking, and what is the first thing that they are doing?
Trade.
Build a synagogue.
Curaçao's Mikveh Israel Emmanuel Synagogue is a replica of Amsterdam's House of Worship, except for the pearly white Caribbean sand floor.
The first answer is the Zionist answer. As long as we are not in Jerusalem, we are still in the desert. The historical version, so it took them almost 200 years to get to this synagogue, but they still remember the times that under the Inquisition, they had to put sand on the wall when they davened.
Anusim even made their way from Spain to India, where they established the Pardesi Synagogue in 1568.
It took them 70 years, 3 generations, to establish the synagogue. And if you look at the synagogue, you can see that they are not hiding. If you see Jewish symbols, then it's understand that this community in this era felt comfortable.
And the rest is history. Now, 500 years later, descendants of these original Anusim families live all over the world. And Kramer hopes this traveling time capsule will give educators and students alike something to believe in.
We're dealing a lot with roots and with the origins of your family, is because people want to feel that they are part of something which is immense, which is something that have meaning. And being part of this amazing people, of this unique and ongoing story, give people pride, give people an excuse to celebrate themselves.
Emily Francis, I-24 News.